4 days before Christmas, Max's Fun channel gives you 50 random facts about me. So I'm actually going to do 40 random facts and 10 stories, so here we go. My previous name was Jian Hao Lin. Justin, don't make fun of me for that. I currently know over 100 digits of pi. I am 5 feet and 5.5 inches tall. I started to learn how to walk at 6 months old. I used to tell my sister that when she did something, she would go to jail because I didn't like her doing that thing. I could fit 40 grapes in my mouth at once. My parents were originally going to name my sister and me Paris and London. Doctor Who is currently my favorite TV show. I have family members around the world. I have family members in New York, some in Switzerland, some in China, and some in other places. None of my closest cousins speak English except for one of them, which lives in New York, Flushing, Queens. My favorite doctor is the 11th Doctor. I have no middle name currently after my name change. I am allergic to cat fur, but I really love cats and other animals. I am a very light sleeper and I will get woken up by anything. My favorite topping on my pizza is olives. I currently go to William McKinley Intermediate School. My social medias will be linked down below. I am not finished with my Halloween candy. Here it is. Almost threw it in the trash. I have lots of freckles on my face. The only place I travel to frequently is Pennsylvania, other than China. The degrees on my glasses are 175 and about 225. I want to dye my hair turquoise. I am extremely nyctophobic, but I don't count it as a phobia. I'm just really scared of the dark. I will give a shout out to whoever comments on this video first in my next video. Now, many people have had a rant about how you make your cereal, and some people will make it as, you know, bowl cereal milk. It's the acceptable way. And then there's bowl milk cereal, which most people hate. And the way I make it is I put the cereal and then the milk and then the bowl. So we are actually going to Pennsylvania on Saturday, the 23rd. I have many favorite foods and I cannot decide which one's my most favorite. I used to be in Cub Scouts, Pack 512. I'm great at making slime. If you don't think that what I'm saying is true, check out my previous video. I'm currently in the 7th grade. I collect iTunes gift cards. Whether I find them on the streets or I, buy them for myself. I have about 20. Here they are. I had my winter concert at my school last Thursday, and I made the stocking for one of our songs. I'm in the orchestra, so yeah. I participated in the Pinewood Derby. Obviously, I was in Pack 512. I told you it before. I was in Cub Scouts, and this was one of the first cars I made, I think. And I won 3rd place, but there's only 3 bears, so yeah, I won 3rd place. And then 1 year later, I was in the Weeblos, and I won 2nd. So that's cool. And there were more than, 2 people. Currently in middle school, I have not missed any days of school yet, except for one day where I was taking the Hunter College high school exam. I have this weird tradition where I draw seed packets. It started out with this stupid bell pepper. I didn't have any guide for it. I just drew it because it looked cool. I did this on September 14th, 2015. And then the next year, I found this and I was like, cool, let me draw another one. Drew tomatoes. And I realized that this was created 361 days after this was created, almost a year. So now, this year, I created another one on September 6th, eggplants. And I'm pretty sure this will become a tradition. So I already talked about how good I am at making slime, so here's yesterday's slime. It's a holiday slime. It's supposed to be a melted marshmallow thing. There we go. Oh my gosh, that looks good.
No, it doesn't.
Me and my sister collect stuffed animals, and I'll do a future video on them, but here are just some of them. And my mom accidentally threw away some of them.
Aww.
My sister made these very amazing voodoo dolls, replicas of me and my sister. And we are going to use these in our second part of the voodoo doll, which is on the 24th.
Watch the first one. It's cringy.
It's great. So I used to have a diary, and I mean, I don't really call it a diary. I don't write my feelings or whatever inside. I just wrote it as if, you know, everybody knew me. And my friend actually found it, and he read the first page, and it was kind of embarrassing because I just talk about how I would normally think. Like, I was talking about this version of our stuffed animals that we used to play called Cootie and Poop Cavemen. The highest number I have ever counted to was 2,000, but I know I can go higher. And the final fact is very personal. I'm doing a 50 facts about me video, and it's gonna be released December 21st, 2017, so I hope you guys are ready for that. Alright, so that was 10 facts about me. Now for 10 stories. My intelligence quotient is 2,000 or higher because I watch Rick and Morty on Adult Swim. I watch all 3 seasons, yeah. I was in superintendent in kindergarten. So the thing is that I was in kindergarten and I was exceeding in participation. And one of the principals came to my classroom, took me out, and said that I should be in the superintendent's program. So I got put in with some other 3rd graders and 4th graders. And yeah, we did some really cool stuff. I actually did a video on reacting to photos, and one of the photos where I brought one of those Egyptian hieroglyphic things, and I made that in kindergarten. I have a scar on my stomach that was created when, right after I was born, the doctors found a tumor inside my stomach. I will not be showing it, but they had it removed, and now I have a really large scar, like right here. So one time I was hyperactive, and I thought it was a good idea to use the towel hanger in my bathroom as a pull-up bar. So then I pulled it out, and I'm like, Grace, look. I ended up breaking it, and my sister yelled out to my parents, Mom and Dad, Max broke the bathroom. So then they came up and they were really angry, especially my dad. And they started beating me and stuff. No, I can't say that. Okay. My channel name is Max's Fun Channel. So if you didn't know how it was created, I was trying to think of a good channel name that no one has taken. But, I mean, I couldn't think of a creative, like a string of initials or whatever. So I just did Max's Fun Channel, just thinking that I would change it later. I would probably be changing it to MFC. Yeah, I guess that's it. The only place I've ever flied to and back from America is China. I've been there a total of, flew there a total of 3 times. When I was a little child, I used to be raised by my grandparents in China, and one night, you know, I had to urinate, and I didn't want to use the bathroom, so I told my grandpa to get a bottle, and he was too late, and I peed in his face and in his mouth. Hopefully he forgives me. So when I first arrived in China on my maternal side, I saw my cousins for the first time. There was my older cousin named Junghang, and he constantly bullied me and, you know, teased me and stuff. So since I didn't really know what was acceptable, one day I went up, pulled his pants down, and bit his butt. after that, he cried, and then there's blood leaking out, and he never believed me again. So, yeah. I think I was like 2 or 3 at the time. I play 3 instruments, like, officially. The keyboard, violin, and, okay, I can't really say this one's official, but I play the guitar. I took a lesson for 1 year. And the final story is tomorrow's video. Tomorrow, I will make my sister look beautiful. And then the day after that, tomorrow I'll actually start my Pennsylvania vlog, but you guys won't see it until after Christmas. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your notification bells to be up to date with what I post. And bye, Funions.